Some of the mobile apps nowadays are fun and entertaining. They help us to feel happy and confident. I know most of you enjoy these features, like emojis to express our emotion. Emotion. It is impossible to imagine life without it. We treasure our feelings. The joy in receiving new shoes or a new dress. The pleasure of eating our favorite food in a buffet. Or the fun we have with friends on school programs that we really miss. In this episode, we will explore positive and negative emotions and learn how to express them the right way. Hi guys, I'm Teacher Mark and welcome to your show, where we will learn to become more aware of who we are and to better understand ourselves and the people around us. I will guide you in your journey to personal empowerment. This journey will make you a better version of yourself daily by making you more positive, more motivated, more confident, and a lot more. Commit to your vision or plan in achieving your aims and goals in life. Join me as we uncover your limitless potential. Let's rock! This is Personal Development on DepEd TV. Last episode, we learned about emotional intelligence. We began by understanding emotion, the 8 basic emotions: joy, trust, fear, surprise, sadness, anticipation, anger, and disgust, and the different intensity of emotions based on the psychologist Robert Plutchik's Wheel of Emotion. Traditionally, emotions are categorized dichotomously as negative or positive, unpleasant or pleasant, activated or deactivated, and so on. These positive and negative emotions are a natural part of being us, humans. Let us first discuss positive emotions. Positive emotions are emotions that we typically find pleasure to experience. In her book Positivity, psychologist Barbara Fredrickson suggests that we experience a range of positive emotions and help us broaden our perspective in useful ways. Think of joy when you are surprised or delighted with an unanticipated good thing.
Ay, sorry miss.
Tom? Is that you?
Hey, Jenny? It's been a while!
Oo nga eh. Ikaw, kumusta ka? Long time no see ah. Are you with someone?
May hinihintay lang ako. Wanna join me muna? Or may kasama ka pa?
Naku, wala. I just dropped by to buy a coffee then nakita kita.
Nice! Are you in a hurry? Wanna catch up?
Well, mukhang maaga pa naman ako for my appointment.
Sige, let's take a walk.
Sure. So, after we graduated college, tinuloy ko pa din yung pag-aaral ko sa business school. Kasi alam mo yun, sayang di kasi opportunity. Ikaw, ano na balita sa'yo?
Eto, nasa barko na.
Wow! Akalain mo yun, tupad mo din yung pangarap mo maging singer. Kasi, look, ikaw nagbarko, ako, I went to grad school. So, okay lang pala kahit naghiwalay tayo, no? Grabe din pinagdaanan natin nun, no? I miss the old days.
Wait, alin dun? Yung lagi mo akong pinapasa nung tayo pa?
Hoy, grabe ka naman! Di naman kita pinaasa nun, no? Naging tayo nga, di ba?
Pinaasa mo kaya ako na magiging tayo hanggang college, hanggang sa graduate. E di sana, tayo pa rin hanggang ngayon. Wait, naalala mo ba yung breakup natin? Grabe pinagawayan natin nun.
Yeah! Grabe ang galit mo nun! Pati mga school projects natin naapektuhan dahil sa relasyon natin.
Oo! Tama si Ben! Wala ka talagang planong tuloy yung project na to. Kaya wala naman tinanggap ang project na to para busitin na naman ako.
Saan naman galing yan?
Hindi ka kasi umatit ng mga
Ikaw itong hindi
meetings.
umatit ng mga meeting natin.
Sasabihin ko sa iyo.
Wow, really?
Eh bakit nga? I deserve an explanation.
Ano? Ano sinabi mo?
I need an acceptable reason.
Bakit?
Because I invested my time and effort.
Kaya dapat mong malaman?
Oo, dahil kung may problema, gagawan ko ng paraan.
Dahil hindi lang oras at pagod mong pinuhunan mo, di ba? Pati puso't kaluluwa mo, di ba? Dahil ginawa mo yun sa isang taong iniisip mong may tiwala sa'yo, di ba? At kung magkamali ka man, iniisip mong bibigyan ka ng pagkakataong itama mo yun. Kasi pininiwala ka niyang mahal ka niya. Na mahalaga ka sa kanya. Na iisa mga pangarap niyo, di ba? Anong karapatan mong hingin ang isang bagay na ipinagdamot mong ibigay? I deserve an explanation. I deserve an acceptable reason. Bakit di mo sinabi sa akin aalis ka after graduation natin? Na mag-aaral ka sa malayong lugar? Paano na ako?
Kailangan ko to. Pangarap ko to.
Nasaan ako sa mga pangarap mo?
I'm sorry.
Negative emotions are emotions that cause you to feel badly in one way or another. Examples of these emotions are anger, fear, sadness, despair, frustration, guilt, shame, disgust, disappointment. You name it, we all feel it. These emotions, whether you acknowledge them or not, they are there. These emotions make you dislike yourself and other people. These emotions reduce your self-confidence and self-esteem, as well as your general life satisfaction. But are these negative emotions necessary? Do we need both positive and negative emotions?
Ikaw talaga? Hi. Masama bang i-pursue natin yung mga pangarap natin? Pati, we were young back then. Hindi pa natin alam kung anong mas makakabuti para sa atin.
We were like 19 or 20, I guess. Pero mga panahon na yun, sobrang desidido ka na sa mga gusto mong gawin eh. Yung lumayo para sa pangarap mo. And look at you now.
Naku, kung alam mo lang mga pinagdaanan ko ng mga panahon na yun. Malayo sa pamilya, malayo sa kaibigan. Sa'yo,
Ba't naman ako nadamay dyan eh? Ikaw ngayon ang iwan dyan, di ba?
siguro dahil hindi pa ako sanahin na lagi tayong magkasama. Tapos, ilang years din tayong magkasama lagi. Araw-araw din tayong magkasama sa school. Kasi pangs kaya ako,
Kaya pag gusto mong makipagkita sa akin ng summer para
hoy, grabe ka! Huwag na natin balikan yun. Nakakahiya.
hindi mo kasi kayang hindi makita itong kagapuhan ko.
Hoy, ang kapal mo!
Bakit? Hindi ba? Kaya nga di ba gusto mong makipagbalikan sa akin nun? Inawi mo pa ako nun eh.
Pagbalik ko kasi noon, may iba ka na. Gulat nga ako nun eh. Hindi ko in-expect.
Her name was Trisha. Ano pa kasi ang problema?
Gusto mo talaga malaman? Ako! Ako yung problema. Kasi nasasaktan ako kahit hindi naman talaga dapat ako nasasaktan. Sana kaya kong tiisin lahat ng sakit na nararamdaman ko. Kasi pinili ko to eh. 'Di ba? Ako yung may gusto nito. Sana kaya ko lang sabihin sa'yo na masaya ako para sa'yo. Para sa inyo. Sana kaya ko. Sana kaya ko. Pero hindi eh. Sama-sama akong tao kasi sa totoo lang, Umaasa pa rin ako sa piling mo. Sana ako pa rin. Ako na lang. Ako na lang uli.
Mahal ko si Trisha.
At alam ko,
She had me at my worst. You had me at my best. Pero binaliwala mo lang lahat ng yun.
Tommy, ganun pa talaga ang tingin mo? I just made a choice.
And you chose to break my heart.
While negative emotions make us feel bad, they are not so bad for us after all. Here are 7 reasons why negative emotions aren't all that bad according to Life Hack's personal development expert, Tracy Kennedy. Number 1. Negative emotions are normal. It's time to reassess the role of emotions in our lives. We should recognize they are normal and even useful and adaptive part of being human. They help us cope with many everyday situations and challenges. Number 2. Negative emotions serve a purpose and have a positive intention. Our emotions have one thing in common. They have served an evolutionary purpose for our survival, health, and well-being. For example, fear is our signal that something is wrong and protects us from danger and allows us to survive. Sadness enhances feelings of connections and empathy and builds community. Disgust provides an adverse reaction and steers us away from things that could cause harm or are contagious. Shame and guilt urge us to do the right thing and correct our wrongdoings. Anger is a protection mechanism that inspires action and causes us to do something to change a situation. Number 3. Negative emotions are a warning signal. They help identify what is going on within ourselves. Our true self, our inner nature, and natural state is one of peace, calm, and connection. However, when we're out of alignment with our natural and best versions, we experience negative emotions as a signal that we are off track. They are telling us, hey, listen up, something's not right, you're going off track. Number 4. Our negative emotions can inspire us to take action and express our deep feelings. Negative emotions can be a catalyst for change and movement. What happens when you get really mad? You take action. Like this quote from Arun Gandhi, grandson of Mahatma Gandhi. Use your anger for good. Anger to people is like gas to the automobile. It fuels you to move forward and get to a better place. Without it, we would not be motivated to rise to a challenge. It is an energy that compels us to define what is just and unjust. Number 5. Negative emotions allow you to live wholeheartedly. Many of the world's ancient wisdoms, traditions, philosophers, and psychologists have valued and been intrigued by the light and dark, negative, positive, shadow aspects of ourselves. Think about the concept of yin and yang in Chinese philosophy. To live wholeheartedly, we must feel the full range of emotions. After all, how can we really appreciate the joy of happiness if we haven't suffered the pain of sadness? Number 6. Negative emotions provide release. When we conceal or try to hide or ignore our emotions, they really don't go away. They dig deep within us. They eat us inside. They cause ulcer, back pain, and other sickness, that sudden heart attack, unexplained high blood pressure, or unexpected anxiety may not be so sudden and inexplicable after all. Number 7. Negative emotions build resilience. The more you experience the full range of emotions, the more resilient you become in facing and dealing with them. If you don't build coping skills when you feel these emotions, your first response is to push them away. Emotional avoidance is effective to an extent. Really, everybody tries to avoid feeling bad. But the more you avoid these feelings, the less coping skills you are developing. The less you are able to cope, the more afraid you become of the emotions. This leads to a vicious cycle of pushing your emotions down. In many cases, people may turn to other unhealthy ways to cope, including addictions and substance abuse. Remember this, we are constantly evolving. Your coping skills will evolve and grow too.
Init lagi ng ulo mo. Minsan di ka pa kumakain. Tapos lagi ka pa nagpupuyat. Ano ba nangyayari sa'yo?
Wala kang pakialam!
Gusto naman tayo after na nangyayari sa atin ha. Di na ito maintindihan niya.
Kailan mo ba ako
Pinag-chill mo nga ako. Dahil hindi ko kayang basahin kung ano nandyan sa utak mo. Kung galit ka sa akin, sabi mo sa akin. Sabi mo sa akin kung bakit. Kung nasaktan kita, sige, sampalin mo ako, gantihan mo ako. Matatanggap ko kasi. Kaibigan mo ko eh.
Oh yes, kaibigan mo ko. Kaibigan mo lang ako. And that was all I ever was to you, Tom. Your best friend. Takbuhan mo kapag may kailangan ka. Tagasunod. Tagabigay ng advice. Taga-enroll. Tagagawa ng assignment. Tagapagpatawa sa'yo kapag nalulungkot ka. And that was the biggest mistake of falling in love with my best friend. Dahil kahit kailan hindi mo ako nakikita eh. Kahit kailan hindi mo ako kayang mahalin na higit pa sa isang kaibigan.
While emotions can have a beneficial role in your daily life, they can take a toll on your emotional health and interpersonal relationships when they start to feel out of control. When negative emotions become bad, know that too much guilt can be paralyzing. Too much sadness is depression. Too much anger can lead to rage. Too much fear can lead to anxiety. Experiencing some levels of these negative emotions is normal. Experiencing ongoing and excessive levels of these emotions can be an indication that a deeper problem exists and needs to be fixed. If you're feeling relentless negative emotions, or if your emotions are significantly impeding with your life, it is better to reach out to your doctor, therapist, or specialist for help and support.
Alam mo, ang hindi ko maintindihan sa inyo mga babae, papagbabago ang mga isip nyo.
Ha? Paano mo naman nasabi?
Kasi di ba, nakipag-break ka sa akin para i-push yung dream mo. Tapos, bumalik ka na umaasang magiging tayo pa. But, when things went right, naging magkaibigan ulit tayo. Tapos, sinawi mo na naman ako ulit.
Ewan ko ba? Siguro nga, I just wanted to be with you. Gaano nga pala kayo katagal ni Trisha?
2 years?
So, 2 years pala tayo mag-best friend after we broke up.
Yeah, 2 years lang kami. Kasi, we tried to be together again, di ba?
Yes, we tried. But, it didn't work out for the second time.
Hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng us.
Bakit hindi pwede?
May nahabol pa akong future para sa pamilya ko. Hindi kita pwedeng mahalin ng buo.
Then I take whatever you can give. Minahal mo ba talaga ako?
Mahal kita, Tom.
Kung mahal mo talaga ako, ba't hindi ako ang piliin mo?
Kung mahal mo ko, bakit pinapapili mo ko?
Kung talagang mahalaga sa ang pangarap mo, sige. Handa akong maiwan uli at magmukhang tangang naghihintay kung kailan ko uli babalik. Tatanggapin ko uli ang sakit. Kasi, mahal kita eh.
Tom!
One of the best ways to deal with negative emotions is through acceptance. Acceptance allows us to build compassion for ourselves and others, to understand how these emotions might present themselves and why. Rather than being stuck in the mindset that negative emotions should be avoided or that they are somehow wrong to experience, we need to accept that they are a natural part of who we are. Once we do that, we can begin to change on how we might respond to them and develop habits and behaviors that are meaningful and bring value to how we express ourselves and engage with others.
Alam mo, we've been through a lot of pains. Sadness, guilt, lahat na ata ng negative emotions nangyari between us.
Alam mo, pinagtibay naman tayo ng panahon. Yung mga negative emotion na sinasabi mo made us stronger and push us to do our best to survive. You know, I'm happy to see you where you now.
Tom? Sorry, babe. I got stuck sa traffic.
Okay lang, babe. Buti na lang, sinamahan ako ni Jenny. Remember her, yung kinakwento ko sa'yo? Jenny, meet Bea, my fiancé.
Fiancé?
Yes.
Wow! Congratulations! Finally, matatahimik ka na. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Thank you. Ano ba to si Tom kapag nagkakanta about you? Nako, he's so proud na yung best friend niya daw. Natupad yung mga dreams niya. I'm so happy na nakita na ulit kayo.
Oh, sorry Jenny, we have to go.
Yeah, sure. No worries. I'll see you soon again.
Nice to see you again, Jenny.
Bye.
Let's go, babe.
Emotional resilience is like a rubber band. No matter how far a resilient person is stretched or pulled by negative emotions, that person has the ability to bounce back to his original state. They are capable in facing tough emotions like pain, sorrow, frustration, and grief without falling apart. They do not reject the pain or misery they are experiencing. Rather, they retain a sense of positivity that helps them overcome the negative effects of their situation. In fact, some people are able to look at challenges times with optimism and hope, knowing that their hardships will lead to personal development and an expanded view of life. These emotions are extremely important in our existence. Be open to them, embrace them, and apply them in proactive ways. We should allow ourselves to feel them, listen to them, acknowledge, honor, accept them. Seek to understand what they're trying to tell us. Remember to respond rather than react, so we can harness them to live our best lives. I'm confident you'll find new ways of approaching these emotions with authenticity and positivity. Before we end our episode today, let me share this quote from Kobe Bryant. Everything negative, pressure, challenges is all an opportunity to rise. This is Teacher Mark. I see greatness in you. Know your worth and make a habit of developing yourself and be your best version every day. See you in our next episode in personal development on DepEd TV.